Curls and Inspiration. I'm Producer91, and if this is your first time, welcome to Curls and Inspiration. And today is Wednesday, so guess what time it is? It is Wild Card Wednesdays. So today we're gonna be doing a vision board, and as you all know, 2020 has been cancelled. So we're doing a 2021 vision board, and I'm here with my friend Anthea, and she's going to be helping me out today. She's going to be doing her vision board, and I'm going to be doing mine, and I'm going to walk you through the entire process and what it is that we're going to put on there. So stay tuned. So all the supplies that we're using today is going to be from Dollar Tree, so I'll just put the names down below and you can go see if you get those at your local Dollar Tree stores. So the first thing we have, and the first thing you're going to need, is an actual board, a foam board, and we chose black because we don't want white and we don't want things to get dirty and messy, and I'm clumsy. So another thing we got were those stickers, and we're gonna just use it to decorate and make it look pretty, put some things in the background. So we got like 3 different types, and I'm obsessed with butterflies. So that's for decorations. We got these just in case we wanted to like stick some words and stuff on there, so we may or may not use these. And of course utensils like scissors and glue, because we need to stick things, and permanent markers along with other markers, right? And the most important thing is, if we're gonna stick it up on our walls, we need like 2-sided tape, and so we have some of this here. Now, in order to make the vision board successful, we had to get pictures, and I will put a video on how I did those, but we decided to print out pictures, so we have some of our stuff already printed out. That's what we're gonna cut out and paste on here. So let's just get into making this. Okay, so as you can see, I'm making this super personalized, and you can see like little pictures of my face, which I'm actually gonna put on the faces of the people in the pictures, because I want to make it that personalized when I actually look at it. And of course you can do that on your computer on your own, and I'm gonna show you how you can do that. But if you did use a magazine, then you'd go this route. You'd get picture shots of your face, and then you would paste them on there, and that's what I'm gonna do today. So let's just go. Done, and it took us about like an hour and a half to 2 hours to finish this. So we're gonna go ahead and show you and reveal what our vision boards look like. I'm gonna come back after our reveal, and I'm gonna talk through some of the things on my board, but we're gonna play rock, paper, scissors for us to figure out who's gonna reveal to you first. So let's go. Ready? Okay.
Rock, paper,
wait, hold on.
rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I need to do that.
Okay, let's go.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Let's go.
Alright, so I'm gonna reveal first. Alright, so this is what mine looks like.
Good job.
And now Anthea's gonna reveal hers.
Okay.
You can do whatever the heck you want after this.
Oh, hey. Oh, that's so cute.
Alright guys, so I did say that I would show you the details and how I got some of the pictures that I put on my board, and I explained some of the pictures on my board, so that's what we're gonna do now. So on my board I have this Instagram goal, right? And right now I actually have 5k followers, but on this Instagram goal I was looking to have 20k followers in 2021. So what I went ahead and do is I changed that using an app called Canva. Now I'll put something up on the screen to walk you through the process of how I changed that Instagram followers to put up as my goal, and then I'm gonna read it straight from my iPad. So if you see me looking down, that's what it is, but you can look on the screen and I will show you how I did that. Okay, first I took a picture of my Instagram page, and then I cropped the photo so that I only had like my followers and my following in that picture. And then I uploaded that picture to Canva, and this video is not sponsored by Canva or anything, but that's what I use. Canva is what I use for almost all my YouTube stuff and a lot of my Instagram stuff. So that's usually the app that I use and I'm very comfortable with. Okay, so once I get the picture into Canva, I select elements or shapes, and then I go in there and I select the square, and I will use the square to overlay, or what I call white out, the current words or numbers on my Instagram page. And so I will manipulate the shade in the shape into like a rectangle sort of, and change the size and everything, and then I'll place it over the text. Once I've placed it over the text, I will go ahead and I will select text and I will type in what it is I want, and I want about 20k followers, and so I will type that in, and then it looks normal, it looks fine. I did change the color of the shape to white so that it looks very similar to the Instagram background. And so like I do that, and then I go ahead and change the amount of posts just so it's a little more realistic, and I put that up. So as you can see, I went from 5k followers to 20k followers, and that's my goal. So every time I see it, I know that's the goal that I want for Instagram. And I pretty much do the same, I go through the same technique for my YouTube goal. And so if you look here, my YouTube goal is to have 50k in 2021, and I put a date. I put December 14th 2021, and that's my goal or my vision for 2021. So I'll do the same thing, but I'm using the picture that I use here is through my TubeBuddy. So I take a screenshot of that TubeBuddy, and I'm at 1.5k right now, and I'm going to go ahead and crop that, and then select the elements again, the elements tab again, and select the square. I will manipulate the square to the size that I want, and then I will put it over what's already there, and I'll change it to 50k, which is what I actually want. And then I'll change the date also to the date that I want to see that I have that 50k, which is December 14th 2021, which is before Christmas. And so that's the goal that I'm actually going to be working with. Then I do the same thing for my next goal, which is a podcast that I've been working on since the beginning of this year, since probably end of last year, beginning of this year, I've been working on this podcast, and so it's in here as one of my goals. And I already have some of the artwork for it, and I know that the name is going to be Singles Anonymous. So what I'm going to do is, again, I'll take a screenshot of my church's podcast. If you're in Fort Worth or ever in Fort Worth, you should visit the house. And I'm just going to paste that screenshot in there, and then I'm going to put my artwork over their artwork, and then I'm going to change some of the ratings in there, and then I'm going to change the date. So pretty much the same thing, using the shape to overlay and then using the text format to put in the text that I actually want. And that's what I'm going to do to manipulate those. Now for the pictures where I said that you can go ahead and put your face, a picture of your face over the pictures that you got or that you took from Google Images, you can go ahead and take a picture of your face and then change the size how you want, or the size, make sure that it fits the photo a little better. And then I'm gonna change the formatting of that picture, and once I do that, then I can put my face over the actual picture, the head on that picture, and I can just print it out like that. Or you can do it the way that I did it and go ahead and just do them separately and cut out a picture of your head and then stick it on there manually with glue. But of course, this way of doing it in Word is going to be a lot easier and a lot faster, because you wouldn't have to cut out your face again. But if you don't want to do that, you can go ahead and just do it the way that I did. Now, other things on my board that I just wanted to touch on. So we talked about the 3 social media goals that I have. And then, so carnival and vacation. Y'all, 2020 was crazy. And I'm gonna need a vacation in 2021. So while taking a vacation, I also want to go back home to St. Lucia, where I'm from, and jump carnival. So we have a carnival festival every year, and I absolutely love the colors. I jumped carnival in Antigua, and so I want to go like carnival hopping. I don't know how plausible that will be in 2021, but I do want to see if I can jump carnival at least in one island and take a little bit of a break, because 2020 was a long year. Another thing, I have like body goals and fitness goals, and I put all of these together on this side. I really want to work on my flexibility, and that's why I have this here. I really want to work on my muscle gain, and I really want to work on running, so the cardio aspect of stuff. I have asthma, and I have exercise-induced asthma, and so I'm working around trying to get to a place where I can run well enough, and even a longer distance, because I want to like do a 2K run for like an organization that I'm passionate about, for a cause that I'm passionate about. So that's what I'm trying to work towards for 2021. Now, I know y'all see this big one here that says drink more water. Y'all, I do not drink enough water. Like my friends will tell you, I do not drink enough water. So this means a lot to me, being dedicated to drinking lots of water. I have like one of these double-walled flasks. I think you can see it right here. I have this big one that reminds me that I need to drink. It doesn't remind me, but seeing it reminds me, oh my gosh, I have to drink water. So I'm trying to work on that currently, and of course better in 2021. Also, I'm trying to eat better. So if you haven't seen my video on my endometriosis diagnosis, one of the things that I found out during that diagnosis is how much inflammation affects me and has affected my life and is affecting my life. So part of that, has put me down the path of eating better. Right now I'm gluten-free, mostly or mainly gluten-free. Sometimes I do have gluten because I do have times of weakness, but I am gluten-free, and I do have one of the alternate genes for celiac disease. But eating gluten-free has helped me so much, but I'm trying to do more in like trying to take out meat out of my diet and eat less meat. So that's why I have this as a goal to remind me. And then the last thing I have on here is this: to graduate and to become an epidemiologist. So if you don't know, my first degree was in chemistry, and then I worked as a scientist, and now I'm getting another degree in epidemiology. I mean, the time is just perfect considering we're in a pandemic. And so hopefully I get to graduate in 2021 and get a job in my field of work that I'm completely passionate about. And I am passionate really about women's health and children's health. So that's what I'm looking to get a job in. And so that's pretty much what my vision board is. It's completely simple and straight to the point. Social media goals, relaxation goals, eating goals, exercise and body goals, and professional goals, really. And I've just put them in sections like this to compartmentalize, because that's the way my brain works. And so that's kind of it. I've walked you through the processes that I've gone through, and I just want to say thank you so much for watching, guys. If you have any suggestions, or if you have any questions about how you can go about doing a vision board, then go ahead and put that down below. I'd love to hear your suggestions, and I'd love to hear your questions. But that's all I have for you today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this Wild Card Wednesday. I'm your girl Khaleesi91. Don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to leave a comment down below. Ciao.